Hey friends, it's Kathy Olson here of Love Inspired, love-inspired.com. Oh my goodness, today it's a big topic and I'm so excited to share with you because it could mean really big things for your business. And today's topic is how to get your shop off of Etsy. I get this question asked a lot of times from my clients, just from people that I know, from anyone who has e-commerce or has a shop, a lot of stationery designers or people that have products or crafters or all kinds of people, right? Etsy has grown so much since its inception and things have changed a lot. And although I love the platform, I personally shop on it. A lot of friends I know of get their start there. There comes a time when you are ready to move off of Etsy. And the problem is they don't make it super easy to do that. And obviously they want to make money. They want you to stay there. And so it's not an easy thing to do, but I'm here to help. And I have some simple tips for you on when, why, and how to move off of Etsy. So first, I got to start with why you would move off of Etsy and kind of when you know you're ready. You sort of get used to things the way they are, and it's really hard to make a big change, especially moving to your own shop, and especially if you don't know how to do it. One way to know that you are ready to move off of Etsy is when you're making a decent income at it. When you've started picking up on sales, you're starting to maybe even quit your full-time job, and you're going into creating this shop and this business, and things are starting to take off. That might be really a good indication that it's time to start moving. And stop, hold up, wait a minute. I'm not necessarily saying that you have to close your shop. A lot of people have simultaneous shop, are half selling over on Etsy and also selling over on their own site, which I think is a great way to go. I'm not saying to close your shop. Please don't close your shop and then come send me hate mail, okay? Just saying. One thing that you can know is that you can have an Etsy shop while you're building your own shop. The problem is that when people ask people, oh my gosh, that's beautiful, where'd you get it from? And they just say, I got it on Etsy. I got it on Etsy. It's the killer, right? Any Etsy seller knows that is like the kiss of death because there's no brand equity. So guess what happens? They go to Etsy and they search for the item and they find 5,000 other of the same items. Womp womp. You just lost that word of mouth, right? Instead, you start building up your own brand and building up your own shop, and then eventually people will say, I got it from Love Inspired. And then that way, they'll Google Love Inspired and they'll find your site and buy from you. Oh, lovely, right? Another issue with Etsy is that they control it, right? They are the gatekeeper. And with that gatekeeper responsibility comes, they're basically your boss. They can do whatever they want. They can charge higher fees. They can take all of your customers. They can decide to stop showing your shop. They can actually shut down your shop. I know a lot of clients and customers who've had their shops shut down for no reason or for some sort of error or something, and it's really devastating to their business. So you don't want to build such a strong foundation on someone else's property, right? You really want to move it over to your own. And when you do that, you're the boss. You can charge whatever you want to charge. You don't have to worry about that, right? And nobody can take it from you. So long-term strategy, you got to have your own shop if you really want to grow this business. Another way that you know you are ready is when you're finally ready to add more products or you've already started adding products. Etsy is not a good solution for people who have thousands of products because it's very hard to manage all of that inventory and those issues. Etsy has a great system, but it's not really built for robust e-commerce. And if you're looking to grow your business and or get into wholesale, Etsy is going to get harder and harder and harder because it's not really built for that. You got to move it into a system that is built for that and make your life so much easier and make shipping easier and fulfillment and all those good things. Use a system that's created for that to make your business soar. Okay, so I'm sold, right? I want to move off of Etsy, but how the heck do I do it? How do I transition all my customers? Step number one, you got to price your items lower on your site. You got to give them incentives. Think about it, you're paying all those Etsy fees already. So even if you did price it lower, you could kind of break even there. But if you're pricing it lower on your site, you're giving them a reason to come back to your site. Think about it, you're going to save on those Etsy fees, they're going to buy more from you, and they're going to come directly to you. So ways you can do this, just inserting a little business card that has a coupon or some sort of discount on there. And then once they get there, once they get to your site, you're going to probably sell more than one thing too, because you have a chance to upsell them. You have a chance to cross promote. You can say, hey, for $5 more, add this to your cart, whereas you can't do that with Etsy. So overall, you're going to be sending more people to your site, people that are repeat customers, right? That you might have something else that they'd be interested in and they can shop from you there. And along those same lines, make sure you're putting your social media stuff in there, your Instagram, your handles, so that people can connect with you and start following you right away. Maybe you're doing a giveaway, all that other good marketing stuff. Maybe you have a freebie or a free download. Get them to go to your site, get them to like you, get them to follow you, and then you get those connections, you get those customers that Etsy is holding hostage. And the second thing you can do is you can insert your store name into your product listings. And we know that you can't link directly to your shop from Etsy, but it doesn't mean you can't start branding. Make sure your Etsy is branded, talk about the shop, use the shop name, use it as much as you possibly can to start building that brand equity over there. And then also putting it in the things you sell. So those are some tips to just get you started, get you scratched on moving over there. If you'd like some more information, I have a lot more information over on shopsiteschool.com. Check it out if you want more information on the logistics. How the heck do you get this over there? How do you get it started? How do you get it branded? Which platform to use? All those good questions. Check it out at shopsiteschool.com, and I go over all that stuff over there. As always, I hope this was helpful. If it was, please do me a favor and subscribe so you can see all the new videos I come out with. And make sure and like and comment if you have any questions. Until later, see you guys. Bye.